Hey guys, I am excited to share with you guys a little something special I got. Welcome to the channel. It's Andre Salazar. We're watching Art of Comics. And I went to the Pink Floyd museum / experience exhibit down in LA. It's a touring museum exhibit that's going around the world. And right now it's in LA until January. And I went there for my birthday last Saturday. And it's phenomenal. If you like music at all, you don't even have to be a Pink Floyd fan necessarily to really get some really cool understanding of this band. And in that, there's a little gift shop. In fact, it's a massive gift shop. And I saw these programs. These were music programs. And they had one that was done like comics. And so I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta share it with my buddies here on the Art of Comics. And so here we are. We're sharing the love here. This is so cool. I thought this was really neat, and I thought I'd just go through. So I don't know some of these names of these artists. Some of them are not listed here, but we'll just walk through it. This one's by Paul Stubbs. I like this. Could it be a creative intelligence out there? I don't know, Storm, but I'm getting nil response from my transfer globe. So these were, programs when you go to a concert. This one is in the 70s. Let's see if it says. I'm not sure if it says what year this was in. But Pink Floyd were the first really act to do these massive concerts. These big production. It was a full-on art production when they went to tour. So, you've seen the big facsimiles of, the wall and the big blow-up pigs and characters and things like that. So they were really into the visual aspect of their music and creating this experience. So let's just walk through this. I think it's really cool. I like the old style kind of print that they reprinted these in. Let's see here. This is kind of neat. Just has all the different characters. I really like this font. I don't know what it's called. That's interesting. It does give you that kind of zap feel, which is kind of neat. I do like that. I do notice one name here, which was Hypnosis. So Hypnosis is it's I think it became a company, but generally it was one person who was kind of the ringleader of all their visual kind of ideas that they would do. For instance, now that I have one actually close by, I'll show you. Hypnosis was the guy who photographed this. Okay, and this is practical, by the way. This is like someone in a suit putting themselves on fire. This kind of stuff, this visual stuff. Was Hypnosis. So they did these really cool photography. It was just basically all these kind of design kind of things. So that was Hypnosis. So I guess they were part of building out this little zine, which I thought was cool. And looks like Nick Mason also was working on this. So the first comic here, Rog of the Rovers. I think Rog is supposed to be Roger. Is that a nickname for Roger back in the English period? I actually kind of like this. I like these panels. I like this little insert panel. We don't see this kind of stuff that much in modern comics, but I like it, and I actually like the gutter design here. Kind of an old school, comic, but nice blacks and the cast shadows. Yeah, this has got to be Roger. Yeah, this is Roger Waters, which I didn't know. This is kind of cool. I didn't know that Roger Waters' first name was George. So there's David, the kind of main singer and guitarist, Nick Mason, Richard Wright, and Roger Waters, but I guess his first name is George. Favorite film, El Topo. Isn't that fascinating? That actually makes a lot of sense because Waters has always been both kind of politically interested and very kind of visually. He's kind of like the pure artist, I feel, type. And having a Jodorowsky film, that makes sense. Cool Hand Luke, The Seventh Seal. Wow, Nick Mason likes Bergman. And David Gilmour likes Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. How funny. It's kind of a cool little thing. Heavy, I watch it. 10 stone, 7 stone, height. Is he really 6'4"? That's fascinating if he really is. I don't know if... And were these ages right? I know he was young, but I didn't know he was 10 years younger than Nick Mason. That's kind of fascinating. Hetero, yes, please, patting. Women. Oh, that's funny. Football. He likes football, sports, sailing, skiing, tightrope walking. Judging is a sport and pastime. I like that. Personal weaknesses. Drugs, booze, women. Cowardice, very. Fooling myself. My gosh. He's like deep, man. Favorite fantasies. Don't have fantasies. Not having to grow up. Recurring nightmares. Not growing up. Wow. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, this is kind of cool. I like this. This is neat. Okay. Captain Mason. Yeah, this must be like a couple pages of each character. So this is Nick Mason's story. Sailing. Didn't he say he liked sailing? Just a moment ago we were reading. I think we saw sailing. Yeah, for Nick. So sailing. So this is his little story. Again, this is kind of fun, dude. I like it. Actually, I kind of like the line work in here. It's kind of neat. You can tell he's using different stuff. There's brushes here. There's pens. Different tools, different line marks. Creating that variety, right? To make it aesthetically pleasing. And I actually like this lettering's nice. Kind of fun. Oh, what is this? It's kind of wild. Now this is the kind of like trippy 60s, 70s kind of like crazy wild art and stuff that you would see for this period. That does look a little bit like David Gilmour. That is funny. These are the characters, yeah. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Wild. I wonder who did that. I don't know who George Scharf is. I like that though. That's cool. Rich Wright. He's rich, he's right. Doesn't this have like a Mad Magazine now that I think about it? Kind of feel to it? It really does. This reminds me of some of those Mad Magazine kind of artists. This is cool. Kind of fun. The Big Brain Strainer. Little like quizzes and stuff. Put a stiffy in those flabby head muscles, gang. There's the answers. That's kind of cool. Which Italian film director tore the Floyd's film score to pieces? Fellini, Antonioni, Kurosawa. Well, we know that Kurosawa is not a film director. Fellini is. I don't know who Antonioni is, but I kind of know the answer. 15 is B. Antonioni. Yeah, I didn't think Fellini did anything with Pink Floyd, but yeah, that's interesting. The Exploits of David Derrick. This must be Gilmour's story. That's cool, man. Here's the lyrics. Oh, this is cool. And then we got the lyrics. Shine on you, crazy diamond. Raving and drooling. Gotta be crazy. That's cool. And then ends with pyramid sign. I should be so lucky. Hurt your arms. Hurt your palms. Charms your warts. Mooga booga. Trip out. Cool. Anyway, there you go, guys. You know what? If you like this video, why don't you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because every Tuesday and every Saturday I have new videos. And sometimes on Thursdays we do little bonuses. And appreciate you guys checking out the Patreon and all that stuff. Have a good one, and see you next time. Bye, guys.